we begin with your leader, Jarena Pillar. She started off after the first 2 rounds, her name was on top. Here on the 8th hole, a little bit of a problem. You barely see her. She's down there in the bunker, and eventually she would chip out. She would end up bogeying the hole. She had a couple of bogeys on 8 and 9, but 17, check out the approach here with the wedge, and it sits. She would turn that into a birdie. Jarena Pillar would fall, though, to 3rd at 12 under. IK Kim started the day 10 under, just 1 shot back. And check out that style. She lets go of the club. Here she is on 18. She bogeyed 11, but birdied 7, 9, 16, and 18, 3 under on the day. She is all alone in second at 13 under par. Best round of the day, Sandra Chinkija. I'm trying my best here. Tied for the best round of the day, 6 under, 7 total birdies, a bogey on 14. But she is 12 under, also tied for 3rd. It's a bit of a theme. We got a log jam at that 3rd spot. Pyung Chen, 1 shot back to start the day. Here on the 4th, check out her approach here and what happens when it gets onto the green, heading right for the stick, and that nearly goes in on the fly. She would birdie the hole. She would also birdie 7 and 14, but she bogeyed 18. She would have been tied with IK Kim in second. Instead, she's at 12 under, tied for 3rd. Lexi Thompson, one of the favorites out here, wearing that all pink Puma gear, playing in the final group. We catch up with her on number 2. This is the par 3, and watch this out from the bunker. It absolutely stops. Fantastic save for par. Crowd very appreciative of that effort. And then how about on number 4? Number 4, we saw that approach shot from Chen. Thompson pretty good too, and that would lead to this birdie putt. A little bit of distance, she got it. 2 under on the day, minus 12. She is tied for 3rd. The performance of the day, we talked about how 6 under was the best round, but Nelly Korda, the 18-year-old rookie, here on 17. This is for Bird. Got it. She birdied 3, 5, 6, and 7 on the front, bogeyed 9. We saw the birdie on 17, and then on 18, check out the chip to set it up. She would birdie 18. Nelly Korda is your leader all by herself at 15 under.
My mentality hasn't changed. It's the same as the first 2 days. I just try to take it shot by shot, really. I've learned a lot this my rookie year out here. It's definitely to stay patient and really to take it shot by shot. I've been in a couple of positions where I've been on top of the leaderboard, and I just really got ahead of myself, started thinking too far ahead, and I just told myself I need to calm down, really take it shot by shot and stay calm, breathe a little bit more and just stay calm.
Yeah, you know, it's been better the last 2 days. Not hitting the ball flight I would like. I'm actually hitting a little cutout there, but you know, it's just getting me around. I hit it very solid the last 2 days, so a lot of positives to take from it.
Definitely, you know, there's no need to fix something that ain't broke. So, you know, the putt just didn't fall for me today, but, you know, my game feels great. You know, got it back to under par, which was huge after being 1 over at the turn. So, just looking forward to tomorrow, having some fun and making some birdies.
We mentioned 6 under was the best round of the day. It was not done by 1, but by 2 players. Remember, just yesterday, the very last hole, the defending champ Lydia Ko made the cut. We thought she would even make it, but she made it, and she came back with a vengeance here in round 3. This is her first hole of the day on number 10. Look at this approach. Nearly hold it. Knocked down that birdie. She had, again, 6 under on the day. She is up to 7 under and tied for 19th. And again, she almost missed the cut until the final hole yesterday. You get an idea what her scores were like today, and there you see across 4 birdies on that front 9, and then 2 on that second 9. Claire, we said it, we were right here, we heard she made the cut, we couldn't believe it, and now she's got a chance to make a huge move tomorrow.
It just makes you realize in this game, never give up, because you never know what can happen.
All right, so we won't give up with highlights. We still have more, so let's go back out on the course and check in on round 3 right now. Stacy Lewis, the fan favorite, the Lou Crew, trying to stay cool. It was hot. Stacy, she started out pretty well. 2 under on the back 9. She birdied 2 of the first 3 holes. But the problem was 2 bogeys and pars. Look at it. She's spent. She's just not having a good day out here. She ended up going even for round 3. She's tied for 48th at 2 under. Laura Diaz, we talked about her yesterday at 42 years old. Definitely within shouting distance. 8 under among the leaders to start today. Nothing but pars on the front 9. Here she is on number 2 with a birdie. And again, so close. She had a bogey on 10, a birdie on 16. She's 8 under, tied for 15th. Sun Young Park, the U.S. Women's Open champ. Her caddy, former University of Toledo golfer David Jones. On the second hole, here is her tee shot. Now this second hole, it was yielding some beautiful tee shots and several birdies today. Park taking advantage. She would birdie that hole. And then on the back, here she is on 17. This little up and down and hits the stick. She birdie 11, 14, and 17 on the back, 12 under, tied for third. Here's her caddy.
There's little bits and pieces. I'm just familiar with some of the stuff off the tee, but to be totally honest with you, she's that good that it's really just another golf course.
Former UT Rocket right there, David Jones. And again, Park tied for third at 12 under. And somebody you know just a little bit, Claire Batista, Katie Burnett. She's from Georgia, played at South Carolina, but lives in your house when she's here at Highland Meadows. Here she is on number 8. 7 shots back to start the day, but she goes bogey-free, 4 birdies. Katie Burnett, it's a home away from home.
This is my 5th year here as a professional. Stayed with her all 5 years. She's great. It's like coming home a little bit. And now at 5 years, you know exactly what to expect. You know what you're going to get to eat, kind of thing. What your bed's going to be like, and then she always does her best to make me feel as comfortable and as happy and upbeat as possible when I'm here. So I love it here.
Oh, it's great, Katie Burnett. Okay. Who's making the food? Are you cooking?
See, I think she's doing well because I'm not cooking. For sure, not cooking.
Ordering takeout every night.
Right.
No, so talk. Katie's been here before. We've done some things out of the courses with her in years past. One of our favorites, but she usually hasn't done very well as far as the tournament's concerned until today she did fantastic.
That's because I cooked for her the other years, and I'm not cooking for her. No, she's. I think this might be a surprise for her. She started out the year real well. Struggled the last 2 tournaments or so, so this is a nice little jump start because she heads up to Scotland and then the British Open in a couple weeks, so it's really nice to see her play well.